Well, it was a pretty toasty day across the Coulee region on our Monday, but we're going to be seeing some changes into the forecast today. We're first going to touch on the air quality because it has been, degrading a little bit over the last, several hours, and we're going to have that around throughout the day today, along with rain and thunderstorms. But Wednesday, Thursday, though, forecast looking a little bit better. So right now, we still have an air quality alert in place for the counties there in that gold color. So for the Wisconsin counties, this will go till noon today, though it could likely be extended, and there are talks about that happening. For the Minnesota counties, it will go until noon on Wednesday for the air quality into that orange to even red category. So when you break it all down, when you look at the numbers, it's between 1 and 200. So if you are going to be outdoors, or you know anybody that has any underlying health conditions, or maybe you do yourself, definitely want to keep those doors and windows closed. Try to stay inside as much as possible and limit your outdoor activities to shorter times. Though I think today that's going to be pretty easy because we have rain chances in the forecast. We'll talk about that here in a second. Now, Future Track is kind of showing maybe a little bit of a break in that today with the rain moving in, but we'll just kind of have to wait and see how this plays out. Then it's showing another kind of wave of thicker haze and smoke moving in later tonight. And then by tomorrow afternoon, it does look at least a little more promising that we may see it at least temper a little bit. But here's the near surface smoke, and you can see that at least it is showing some across the region. And then you can see kind of that thicker round moving in later tonight and into tomorrow. And we've already seen the air quality kind of drop a little bit so far this morning, and there's a good chance we could see it stay that way, if not get worse, either during the day today or later tonight, or even into part of the day tomorrow, which is why I think there's a pretty good chance the Wisconsin counties will be extended in that air quality alert all the way until at least sometime on Wednesday. So we're also not only tracking that, but rain chances, even some thunderstorms as well, as that cold front slowly moves through. And there will be some heavier downpours from time to time as well. And then this will continue as we get into early evening to the northwest. Still some showers around mid to late evening south and east. But as we get into the overnight hours, the rain's going to go away, clouds will decrease, and tomorrow, for the most part, looking to be a lot nicer. Now, how much rain are we looking at total? Anywhere from about, on the low end, 1/4 to 1/2 inch, to on the high end, maybe 1 inch or 1.5 inches or so. So a nice, decent rain ahead, and maybe a strong to severe storm in the areas here in green. So from Black River Falls to La Crosse to Decorah and areas south and east. But the chances aren't looking all that high. But should a storm or two turn severe, hail and gusty winds would be the primary threat. So as we head to commercial break here, here's a look at the extended forecast. You can see Wednesday, Thursday looking better, then some scattered rain chances return Friday through Monday.